Hello everybody and welcome back to XCOM Enemy Within, where I am about to start the final mission. So, let's send Charity into the Gollop Chamber. Yes. Okay, it's just telling me here, there's no turning back from here, so do I wish to proceed? And yes, I am prepared for this. Charity is the only one.
With each of our major victories, we have encountered incrementally more powerful aliens. After the first alien craft was shot down, they began a campaign of terror. The alien forces were led by a sectoid commander, a powerful psionic creature. Upon capturing the hyperwave beacon, we detected a cloaked ship carrying a being of incredible psionic power. Having captured the device it sacrificed itself to protect, an immense alien ship has now appeared within our atmosphere. We can only assume that a being of even greater psionic power is on board this vessel. We have already pushed human evolution so far, and I fear where the next step will take us. Our enemy leaves us with no other choice. A new type of weapon is required.
At long last, you have succeeded where we have failed.
Okay, so now we assault the temple ship. And I'm expecting this to be a long one because, just like the battleship and everything, this is pretty long. I have set a timer to attempt to cut this in half, so I set it for 30 minutes. Let's assault the ship now. We got everybody. We got everybody I want. It looks like so. Also, I noticed, actually these make them immune to poison, so I think I will leave them with that. So the funny thing is, nobody has a scope, except for Michaela, and she's a heavy. But it's because they have such good aim, they don't really need the scope, I feel like. It'd help with critical shots, but I'd rather be safe and have that. So I feel like this is the best setup already, so let's head out with it.
Prepare for deployment, Strike One.
You know what I forgot to do is give Charity the mind shield. Whoops. It might be alright.
You hear our voice, new one. Now listen well. Long have we watched and waited. So many promising subjects, so many failed efforts, and now, after untold trials, the new one emerges to face the rigors of our collective, an enduring physical form, paired with an equally adept mental capacity, the rarest of traits, finally within our grasp.
Rolling out.
Okay, I was just trying to make some decisions while he was talking there. Okay, we see an alien with Joya running ahead like that. A sectoid commander. So maybe I should have Austin run up on him. Where are you, my man? There we go. And, oh, you can't get any farther than that? Damn. Okay. Let's have him run like this then. Now the question is, where will he start to see my people? I feel like if I get Brian so far up on it, he will not see him, especially if it's something like that. So yeah, this is the last mission of the game, which in Enemy Unknown I felt was really easy, and according to the internet I wasn't the only one, but some people didn't like that. I was one of them that didn't mind because I felt like the beginning of the game is really hard and you really have to work your ass off to have a good ending, or to have an ending at all, I guess. So I don't mind. Oh hell. Well, just okay, so the sectoid commander didn't see us, but those sectoids did. So he's probably wondering why they're freaking out, and well, we all know. Damn, I wish I didn't do that though. I guess I should have sent Austin to this side actually, since Joy already had a view over here. Should have, but oh well. Now let's see here. Let's I guess let's get Charity kind of around like this. Yeah, let's get her around like that and just have her overwatch then. And I guess, I mean, Brian is capable of doing a lot of damage here and taking them out. But I mean, that almost feels like a waste against sectoids. And I will wake up the sectoid commander, and I don't. Jake's flanked there, so maybe I will consider doing that. Just to get Jake not to be flanked. Let's see, she might be able to. Nope, okay. She can't get it very much farther than Jake is. So, I think I might have Brian launch go ahead and launch this. I know it might be a waste because these guys are weak, but
Look sharp.
so with Michaela, I think I'll go ahead and kind of come forward here, but let's see, if I come there, she seems vulnerable. Let me try. Well, I'm gonna come there anyway.
The new one faces the earliest effort of the inferior ones. The first, failure. Though possessed of a certain brilliance, they were marred by their cowardice and frailty, which made them cruel and ultimately useless.
So as you've probably noticed, I kind of make my way through here, and this guy kind of describes each race. All those cyber discs just showed themselves. They're pretty far away. But let's see. Austin only sees the sectoid commander. How about you? Everybody only sees the sectoid commander, so I don't know why I'm able to see them, but nobody can do anything about it. I guess I would like for Jake to fly, but let's see. She will not stay invisible if he's still alive before I move with her, so since I've got those on both sides to deal with, they're not an Overwatch or anything. I'd like to get Jake. Well, he doesn't really need to fly. He's in a pretty good spot right here. So let's just switch to the pistol with Jake and have him kind of stay up on this balcony. And how much damage can you do to him? Up to 7, 25% chance to crit. So low chance to kill is the translation there. Now how come... Oh yeah. He attempted a mind control on her and it would have been successful if she didn't have her neural dampening. So, neural damping. Let's take this shot with Austin. It won't be a free shot. And in fact, I'm going to move with him first for that reason. So let's get him right there. And he will have less of a chance here. So all it affects is the critical chance, it looks like. There we go. And he's still got a critical. Oh, and he proc combat rush on a lot of people. Still need to go for that achievement to get it to work on everybody. That would be nice. So if I get Charity up to here... Okay, she doesn't see the robots. So I guess I will leave her in Overwatch because they're going to have to move up here. I don't think they can see us. I'm not entirely sure about that. I want Jake to stay here. And now that Joya can move unseen, I think I'm going to try to find some full cover for her, but it doesn't look like it exists. So there we go. Now, normally I would be totally fine with having her run up like that, but since she has the close combat specialist and these things can do a ton of damage, I'm going to wait until I can get the team a little closer together, actually. I think what I might do here is have Brian sort of run down in the middle.
Position confirmed.
And then if he can see something, I'll shoot. If not, okay, there we go. Do you, I guess I will go for the drone first because I don't want to shoot the cyber disc and then the drones just heal it. So let's go for the drone. You got it.
Kill confirmed.
In this case, let's see. I bet this thing's not really gonna fly by Joya, but if it does, I don't know if it's such a bad thing anymore. But actually, I'm gonna have Joya run over here like this. That way she can respond to both cyber discs that can come in. Okay, Michaela's getting over that. So drone, Jake's got his pistol out and hits, of course, as usual. Pistol from that distance, pretty nice. Alright, so this cyber disc has no drones to help him out. And here comes some damage. Or not. Always like to see that. Unfortunately, nobody else is... Actually, Charity is on Overwatch, but she can't see anything. Now, since he's on Overwatch, I don't want to move with Charity unless I absolutely have to. Or I guess anybody. It's funny because usually when they're in Overwatch, they stay out like this. So, and he's all closed up, so I wonder what's up with that. And let's see, Brian has a 60% shot on him, but I don't like 60%. Let's see what Jake's odds are when he busts out his pistol. Of course, I'd rather him take a very difficult shot. Of course, he's got double tap here. So because of that, I think I'm going to go ahead and take out the drone just to be sure there's no healing going on. And then I will probably headshot. Yeah, let's increase the chance to crit and attempt to do as much damage to this cyber disc as possible. Almost killed it. 1 damage to go. Impressive. Most impressive. Let's, Joya can barely not make it. That cyber disc does not see her, so I'm a little curious how this would work. Let's see, it's all half cover up there, unfortunately. Austin might have a free shot here, so I guess I'll take it with him if he is considered exposed. Okay, it doesn't say exposed or anything, but surely that's not considered to be in cover, so let me just take this.
He's down.
And hopefully it says in the zone. Yes, he's in the zone, so that didn't count for anything. Or for any sort of... let's see here. If he runs down there, he'll... actually, he won't be seen, so we're fine. Let's keep him concealed and keep him able to overwatch. Or shoot it. Actually, I'll probably have him shoot it. Or, I'm really not sure, but since it's in Overwatch, I need to be careful with everybody. Joya will not be seen, depending on what she does here. So I might, like, I don't exactly mind her running up there. I almost want her to be seen. I wonder if there's a way to... I guess if I go to some half cover, then she won't... then she will be seen and he will shoot at her. Because if I do that, then everybody else can move safely. So I think I might do that. Problem is, since I don't know where he's going to move next, maybe the computer doesn't know either. Let's see. This does continue on into the rest of the map, so let's have her move like up into this corner. This is mainly to get him to overwatch shoot her, or attempt to shoot her. And if I can get the alloy cannon to hit it from there, I will take the shot.
Look sharp. Enemies rolling
Oh, there's some more sectoids down there. Okay, well she doesn't have any sort of explosive. Also, I should have used run and gun on her if I really wanted to have her shoot this turn. That's my bad. Let's see, 70% chance to crit here, so I'm going to go ahead and take this shot. Okay, we only need to do 7 more damage to that. Those 2 sectoids down there I'm not really worried about, considering they don't do a whole lot of damage at this point in the game. Brian, on the other hand, gonna try to get him up here and be the one to kill it, I think. Let's see, I could probably have Charity have her way with those 2 down there, so let me have Brian be the first one up there. I don't want to use all of his explosives in just the opening parts of this level. And he doesn't see the sectoids. I bet he could get a grenade down. Yeah, I could take him out easy, but for some reason he can't see to shoot them, which is very interesting. I guess let's go for this. He's got a low chance, though. He got it. Very nice.
Target eliminated.
Okay, that makes the rest of these turns quite simple. Just need to move forward with Charity, and, I mean, I could just mind fray one. Let's just go with the farther back one, just because it's 1 step away from everybody else. And let's have, it looks like Michaela's our only option now, so I'm gonna have her run down like this. See if she can get a good shot on this guy. Yeah, 100%, that's pretty decent.
See you in hell.
Oh, and I got the achievement right there. Very nice. Okay, now, I don't remember what this does, but I think I want to keep everybody up on this top section, at least for the rundown. Let's see, but if I run too far down, I will probably trigger something. I would definitely like to have Jake running down that little hallway. So let's have him kind of run up like this. We can get my invisible people forward for sure. And then the only thing is I want to make sure Brian doesn't trigger anybody. And he needs to reload too, so. Okay, Joy, we got any full cover? Not there. These ships never have full cover, do they? Oh wait, here's one.
10-4.
The new one faces a great foe and an equally great disappointment. When their organic form failed to evolve, it was given the strength of a machine, creating this merciless, fearless killer, a fate worse than death.
Okay, so I'm just kind of running and running ahead and reloading if they need it. So it looks like Charity would be capable of running down there, but I kind of want her to be in the middle of the group because she's the medic. Let's get you about right there. Because she's the medic and she has these other psi abilities. Let's just keep everybody in a clump. I think we're just dealing with floaters here, not heavy floaters, so I don't think we're dealing with any grenade-throwing enemies. Okay, I could reveal myself here. In fact, I probably should. Or I could just have Austin work his way into a really good next turn.
Yes, sir.
Let's see what we got. Yeah. How did you get activated? I wonder. There's a heavy floater. Why are they activating right now? Is he considered visible? If that's the case, that sucks. He is considered visible. What the hell? I ran with Michaela Moore, not Austin Moore. Oopsie daisies. Well, luckily we have Jake back here to take out anybody that might become a threat. How much damage is... Okay, just regular floater, so that should be a kill. Unless we get that 2% miss chance. Very good. You double tap this turn? Thank you. I can't believe I did that. That's what I get for having two Moors, I guess.
He's down.
Okay, Joya Johnson. She's got a good chance there. She could also kill him for sure on a dash or a run and gun. Let's see here. Where's Austin? Oh yeah, that's right. I kept him back to reload. He might not even be able to make it up there this turn. So that heavy floater is the real threat. Let's just run Brian as far forward as he can go and see what kind of damage he can pull. Looks like he can only shoot at one thing, which is the heavy floater, so let's go for that. Gonna be a miss. Okay. Let's see. Joya is invisible. If I run down there with her, he's got a good shot on her. Let's see. But she can dash to here. One second. Sorry, I had to sneeze there. Okay. So far I'm going to run and gun and just take out that floater. This guy's going to have to make... well, he's going to have to move around to get her, so at least I'm going to have to make him work for it. Now let's see. There's a couple floaters over here that we don't see, so we're going to have to worry about them. But I guess for now, I want to try not to clump up too much. And try to get this heavy floater some damage. Only 83%, but... Oh yeah, she's got this rift ability now. This is useful for... What's the rift? Pretty sure if there's like a clump of enemies, devastate an area with a storm of psi energy. The rift does more damage against targets with low will and reduces damage against targets with high will. 4-turn cooldown. So I feel like it's only worth using if there's a cluster of enemies down there, which, I mean, I've got all kinds of ways to deal with that because of Brian. 100% chance to do 5 damage to it, but how much will her shot do? 8 damage. It might be worth mind fraying it and reduce its abilities. Let's see, Jake can't move this turn, Austin could. So let's see what... Just unfortunately, he doesn't really have a good place to run. Alright, since he doesn't see anything, I'm just gonna... Why does he seem so slow? I guess it's just because he's, Now let's run him to here. He should go invisible. Oh, and he does see something, but too late now. So I am going to mind fray the heavy floater. That way its stats are nerfed, and we can send Joya down there to get this guy. So if he attempts a shot on her, at least it's less likely he does something as good. So let's run and gun down there and take it, or... It is an 85% shot. I don't have to be so risky. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna run to this spot. I'm gonna see my odds from here. 77, 31. So worse odds actually. So let's do the run and gun then, just to make sure this thing dies.
Solid copy.
And kill it.
Nailed it.
Okay. Now we hope this other guy doesn't get a good shot. Of course, all it really has to do is move to a place.
Has not been penetrated.
Okay, I'm not going to bother healing the 4 damage Brian. And it just sat in Overwatch, so that's nice. I could use Joy to get rid of that. But I feel like this guy's going to be very easy for my team to deal with. But, I mean, running with Joya seems like the right thing to do here. She could probably get a good shot on him. I'm just going to run up here, get the lightning reflexes to trigger. That way we don't have to worry about other people taking the Overwatch shot. Yeah, you're probably going to get really hurt here, man. 83% up to 10 damage, 30% crit, rapid fire, 68%. Let's try it with rapid fire. Well, that was unnecessary. Oh yeah, she's got... I've got like 3 people, but... Oh wow, they got combat rush all the way from over there? Seriously? That's awesome. Alright, well, Brian could, I would think, assuredly get that kill. And since Brian and... Well, actually, Austin, Michaela, and Brian, all 3 have a free shot here, so let's just start with Michaela since she's further ahead, I guess. Okay, there we go. I think there's another floater over there. I don't quite remember. So, I'm gonna run with Austin first. Actually not, because he can only make it a little ways. Actually, as far as he can run, everybody else can already see. So let's dash as far as we can with Austin here. Just to see if there's anything else revealed at the end. And no, so I feel like Brian can now move this far and either shoot something or stay in Overwatch. Yes, Overwatch with you. And, okay, Michaela still gets to move because she didn't end her turn there, so I will make that decision later. Let's, for now, just run up. I'm not gonna hit Brian with the medikit yet because he's only been damaged with 4 HP and her healing goes up to 12, so I feel like that's a big waste, just in case I need it later. Jake needs to reload, so I'm gonna send him here. If we see that other floater, Jake should be able to take care of it, or he might get shot by it. I thought there were 2 that came from here, but I might not be remembering correctly. I just decided to reload with Michaela because, oh, you know what, I remember this happening.
They were little more than insects when their uplift began, and in their failure became the most dangerous of predators. In keeping direction, understanding, they were deemed fit only to breed and die.
So I think you're starting to see why people consider this mission to be much easier than the rest of the game. Of course, with Enemy Within, I feel like the whole end part of the game has been pretty easy, except maybe the Sectopod encounters. But Joya will kill this easy, and I guess everybody else can feel free to just sit back. Remember when chrysalids were scary?
Roger that.
Just trying to... Oh, here we go. Well, good thing he's got that collar.
Easily adapted to serve our needs. Still, despite such great hopes, they were unable to embrace the gift. Another wasted example.
Yeah, so he's basically going through, I guess you could say, putting down everybody. But, let's see, Charity's got a guaranteed kill with Mind Phrase, so I'm thinking I will run in with Brian first. Now, Austin should be, yeah, he's immune because, to the poison is what I'm saying, because I gave him that collar, so it's a good thing I gave it to him now. And whoever runs in here is going to trigger them. This is why I'm trying to figure out how I should do this. I feel like I'd rather them be open to Brian than Charity, so I'm going to have Charity run in to a cover spot like this, and they'll probably run to an area that's away from her. Yeah, so Brian should be able to actually, let's go ahead and do this to it. So there's only one left now. And they also ran away from Austin, which is a nice thing of them to do. Okay, Brian has the sure kill up here. He's also immune to poison. I think the whole team is immune to poison. Because everyone that's not, I think I gave him that collar. Let's shoot him. Overkill. Actually, remember with Thin Men? I don't know if Thin Men were actually scary, but there was a moment where... I mean, there's definitely some missions where Thin Men are a big problem. Okay, let's just have everybody dash up as far as they can go. I don't think we get any more surprises. I did forget about the chrysalid thing, but as you saw, they weren't even able to move. Okay, my alarm is going off, signaling it's been about 30 minutes, so I believe I'll take 1 or 2 more turns and finish this part. So on this turn, I'm just going to have everybody dash up as much as they can. And since we got poison sitting around, I mean, I don't even think anybody is affected by it, but let's see here. Actually, with Joy, I'm going to only run far enough to reload, even though I should probably actually dash there. Actually, yes, I will, just in case we get any more surprises, but that's just me being extremely cautious. Okay, so let's see. Brian is immune, I know for sure, so let's have him run through and reload.
Weapon systems ready.
I'm pretty sure Austin's immune, but I guess just to not take the chance, I'm just going to go into Overwatch with him, because it's not like we're in any sort of hurry. I don't think Michaela is, actually. So I'm just going to have her run up like this. Stay in a for sure not poisoned spot. Oh, we see a Thin Man when I made that move. Whoopsie daisies. Can you get him from there? Yes, you can. Okay, does that mean there's one on the other side then? We can have Austin check it out. I already went into Overwatch with Austin because I'm an idiot. So let's get Charity up here. Just look down there. Okay, looks like nothing. So we are fine. I think I would rather have Charity. She needs to be the protected one anyway. So I will have her stay back. Okay, there goes all the poison. So, once I get everybody set up to kind of breach this door, I might even want to consider coming through with... How long would it take to get Austin down? And, oh, it would take forever. Screw that, I'm not doing that. I was considering kind of going down and around. I could have had Joya do it, I guess. In fact, I guess I still could. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and have Joya kind of come through another door just to have another view on things. So she's going to run ahead to here and reload. Bit of a wasted turn here, but once I'm all set up to go, we'll stop this video and continue the next one. I'm curious how... Yeah, Austin would, even with his jumping and stuff, he'd have to go all the way around, so I'm not doing that. But I do want him to be one of the people up against the door, so that he can scout ahead when the time comes. And let's see, I guess I'd rather Michaela be... Yeah, she can be on one side because she's got the ghost armor.
Back online.
Heavy with ghost armor is actually kind of a cool thing. Okay, let's just start loading everybody else up. I guess I will keep Jake back, but I don't want him to be by himself. Because I think right now I have the option with Jake to go ahead and go down this way. Thing with that is he's going to be on this low ground, which is like... I feel like an idiotic thing, because there's a little balcony there, so that'd be a nice spot to have Jake. So let's run him over to that side. I guess I need to reload with him too, but he's not... He can only take 2 shots a turn max, unlike Austin, who could potentially waste his entire clip, as we saw in the last episode. So, I don't think I'm going to reload with Jake just for the sake of timings here. But, I mean, maybe I'll regret that if we get ransacked. Let's see, that one thin man died over here, so I should be free to run all the way up to here. And this will give Jake a chance to reload anyway, so there you go. And everybody else just Overwatch, even though it's somewhat unnecessary. I kind of wish everybody's Overwatch hotkey was the same number. I'm assuming there's like a defense. Yeah, there's like a defense and offense maybe difference, but kind of just wish everybody was the same. So I'm going to set everybody up and end the video after this. And unless I get everybody on, actually, Charity, if I get everybody or Charity on the team killed, I guess I will lose the game. So, if that happens, but I don't think it will, I expect the last video to be the last one of this series. So, see you in the last video. Thanks for watching, people.